Welcome back to a new video, guys, and today's lecture is okay. Here goes nothing. So, as a YouTuber, as I can say, the journey was quite tough. There's been like up and downs. That's besides the point. So, every therapist that I go to, they they make everything all about my mom, and it's just like I'm not here to get a better relationship with my mom. I'm here to vent. I'm here to get things off my chest. And if I can't do that without my mom just being in the room with me, and despite me telling them like I don't want her here. I don't want her here. And they don't really want to listen. Nobody listens to me because first of all, oh, she puts I don't care. You can have someone to put clothes on your back and shoes on your feet and a roof over your head, but they still don't treat you how you want to be treated. This is why I need to go to therapy, okay? Because my mother is causing me a lot of grievances. First, you got her like being places where she doesn't need to be because first off, I have a voice. Second off, I'm not a baby. And third off, I'm just not at that age where I'm just gonna sit around and take it. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say, if you can't keep yourself right out of this room, then I'm just gonna have to get somebody else to handle you because I am done talking. Do you mind, do you know how many times do I have to tell her that I don't need clothes, that I got plenty? Look, I get plenty of clothes. The dresser full of clothes. A dresser full of clothes, and she acts like that I don't have enough, but I do have plenty. I don't remember her being this nice to my sister. Like my sister take cares of her things, and it's just like wow. Am I the only one noticing this? Am I the only one who just gets literally frustrated when just things don't go as planned? Things don't go as planned because a little someone is not listening. Somebody's not listening, and it's just like, wow. Nobody on this earth listens to me, and I'm quite sick of it. I'm quite sick of it. Okay? I don't care who this woman is. She has been causing me a lot of grievances. The past speaks for herself. Back when I was 14, she was a manipulative control freak. It's been not all about me trying to explore my world and try to think for myself. It's about her being an absolute control freak. If I wanted to, I could have just walked out. She's an absolute control freak and acts all nice and fake and pretends that she's my best friend, but she isn't. She isn't. She acts like, oh, I'm not your enemy. Oh, you sure are. You decided to give life to me. Everything came crumbling down. Okay. A lot of grievances, huh? It's probably gonna take me years of therapy to really, really address the trauma that I've been through. I've been through a whole lot in my life. And what's worse, sometimes the drifter known as her new boyfriend comes around, and I don't even like it. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Telling him my business it just surprises me. I'm about to be like 20 years old, and I'm still stuck in this kid body with like, I don't know. And I know that I have future plans, but I'm not gonna get anywhere in life if I'm continuously stuck here. You wanna know something? It's not about like doing what's best for me, it's about doing what's best for you. That's called gaslighting. And I'm tired of being gaslit lit by my own family members. That's not even family. That's just a bunch of people who related to you, treat you like an outcast. It's like, okay, that explains why I have so many siblings. That explains why that I'm the youngest of the bunch. It's year 2 of being an adult, and I haven't accomplished anything just yet. Yeah, I went through the program of Project Search, and I did it for like 5 to 6 months, but it's nothing. What have I achieved? The question is, what is my purpose on this earth? Besides being an emotional punching bag for these people who pretend to be my friend, who pretend to be my family. But the truth is, I don't got no family. The only family that I got probably isn't them. This is just like, wow. I wake up every single day, have food in my belly, have clothes on my back, and have shoes on my feet. But I also have a roof over my head. And people may say, why are you complaining? Oh, it's maybe because I haven't reached a certain milestone in my life where I'd be able to be independent and take care of my own business. Instead, you got this babysitter who, let's just say, who did 20 years in the army. 20 years? Well, good for her. It's just like, it's not even used to even talk to that one person. I don't even like the fact that people are on her side. I don't like it at all. I got nobody. And if I could just ask her the question, like, if you can't hold yourself accountable for the past actions and for what you say and what you do, then don't have a child. Don't have a child. Because a mother is supposed to protect and be a role model, but this one that I got, no, she's not a role model. She gets mad at me for every single little thing that I do, and I'm on my tiptoes, tiptoeing, walking on eggshells, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of living in fear, and I'm tired of having to put up with it. And if someone can promise me a better life, don't even promise me nothing. I often tell life, if you can't do something right, don't do it at all. And that's why I just can't say, I can't wait until I get out of this house and start making more money and not have to worry about walking on eggshells all the time. And I often just say to myself, okay, if she yells at me again, I'm going to pick up my feet and walk out. Because there's just no way that I'm putting up with this any more longer. It is you too. And my mother is still acting a fool. She's still acting a fool. Alright? So, As soon as like she gets it through her thick skull, that when the check comes in, there'll be no more, oh, I want to buy you new clothes, oh, I want to buy you this. No more of that. I set the standard that if I need new clothes, which would probably not be a problem within like a few years because of the amount of clothes that I have like 2 dressers full of clothes. Why is that a problem? Oh, it's not a problem. This veteran cares about what others think. So don't tell me that you're raising a weak daughter. So don't tell me this veteran cares about what others think. So not only that you got these people being hardheads, you got these people being inconsiderate, very annoying, and probably a migraine to deal with. It is a migraine to deal with the same person who treats you like a baby despite being almost 20 years old. 20-year-old me would be like, okay, I got me 2 choices. Protect my peace or pick up my feet and walk out. It's not me trying to be prideful, it's just me trying to protect my peace. I've learned that the hard way. The more that you put up with the disrespect, the more that you just want to do something. And the only thing that I could do right now is to protect my peace. Forget Mother's Day, forget Father's Day. The 2 parents that I've been given, yeah, they ain't no parents. And hopefully in the future I'll go no contact. My sister doesn't text my mom because my mom being doing too much. She wasn't patient with her. She has been done nothing. She moved out 2 years ago when I was 18 years old, leaving me alone with this monster. Sometimes we get into a little spats, and I just go outside to protect my peace because I know if I do something stupid, it could probably lead to a worse consequence, and I might actually end up homeless. I'm not gonna believe what that tyrant says. That she'll never kick me out, and she'll never do this, and she'll never do that. I am not believing a single word that comes out of her mouth. She could pretend like, oh, I ain't gonna kick you out. Oh, do you remember the argument that we had on the 16th of December because you don't know how to use the words correctly? Watch how you treat other people. Oh, wait. A hardhead is incapable of learning from her mistakes. I know your little secrets. I know your little secrets. Okay? I'm talking about her. And I was just like, seriously, everybody revolves everything about my mom, everything with my mom. Like, hey, if you keep on pushing, I'm pushing her away so I could protect my peace. When a cactus hurts you, what are you gonna do? You're gonna walk away from it. People are just a bunch of hardheads. It's almost like the world is just telling me, get back where you need to be. Like, I know where I need to be in life. Away from all the cactuses and away from all the gaslighters and away from all these people that can't see, that can't hear, that can't think. Some of these days, this calls for action. And I was just wondering, Oh, my sister, my sister is away from that monster, so that's good. And as soon as that check can goes in, that'd be also good because that means that I could purchase my own food and not have to worry about it. And second of all, that could be it. Purchasing my own food, and that means something. Well, let me just tell you, growing up, me and my sister hated each other because it was just all about dominance and control, and I didn't like it very much because in my mind I just wanted to live my life. But now I'm having grievances with my own mother because, well, she tends to be more of a hindrance than a help. Like, kind of like I feel like I'm being suffocated by this woman because she sometimes does too much. And I just do remember sometimes feeling like a little mistake for being here, but the truth is, motherhood for her was a mistake, and now I have to suffer the consequences for it. And and people must say like, "Oh, how did you even pay?" I paid for like in my mental health and my emotional well-being being threatened. And let me slow down for a little bit. I have to suffer because of people's actions or mistakes. So if if like giving birth to me was a mistake, then that's where then I'm suffering from it. I'm suffering because of somebody else's actions. Like using careless words, not having to care what you do, not apologizing for any actions. I was like, okay, so you want me to apologize to you for like treating you like my enemy? Um, well, that's not gonna happen because I know not to trust you. And you probably are not gonna rambling about like, oh, your daughter is a B word, your daughter is a B word. Back when I was 17, I overheard her saying like, I'm a B word and a wuss. So don't you tell me that so don't tell me that this human being isn't perfect. Oh, she ain't perfect, but hold her accountable. And the only thing that I could do to hold her accountable is to make myself scarce. Protecting my peace by just going outside and just enjoying the fresh air and not having to worry about anything. I know that I have future plans, but those plans don't revolve her, despite people just pushing this agenda of having this mother and daughter relationship. This mother and daughter relationship died out a long time ago. The mama drama is here. As long as she's around, there's always going to be mama drama. That's just about it. Because we're two different people and we are not even alike. I like my independence. I would like to protect my peace. And I just, in my life, I've taken so much disrespect that I don't even know how I've been patient this whole time. I choose to ignore it because it's a way of protecting my peace. It is year two, and it's becoming more and more ridiculous. I think for my 20th birthday, I would like to book a vacation all the way somewhere where I don't have to worry about nothing. It's year two of being cooped up in this little small hut that you call a house. I think motherhood is a very big responsibility because you are taking care of it, of a child. And when that child grows up, I don't know what to say anymore. That's just like, it's kind of like Russian roulette. Wrong if you did one wrong move and you're out. 3 strikes and you're out. 4 strikes, you're out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Only takes a lot of bad things for that child to experience to really start to say, okay, this relationship is not benefiting me. This parasite is sucking the joy out of me. That the only thing she ever does is suck the joy out of that child, then that child's gonna be like, you on your own. Nobody wants to be around somebody who's just miserable all the time. Just because, oh, they got back pain. Oh, they got this. My mom had to be hospitalized because of the pain in her back, lower back pain. I was just like, oh, okay. She's mean to me because she has back pain? Oh, I don't care. Every human being on this earth has problems. They are mean to each other all the time. Trying to push this agenda of this mother-daughter relationship despite like year two of being an adult and nothing really happening. So let's just get this thing straight. Maybe I should just make my own appointments with my own therapist. And when I do, I would tell him, keep this woman out of the room. Keep the room clean of her. Because I'm tired of being suffocated. I can't do what I need to do, talk what I need to talk about when she's like sitting right over there because it's none of her business. Like, I'm here because my mom has been causing me a lot of grievances. Not because we need to have a better relationship. You know what? Forget that. I think people should know that no house is big enough for the two of the people. That's the harshest lessons that I've learned. One of the harshest. No house is big enough for the two of us. We're still gonna step in each other's shoes, get in each other's way, and bicker. And I'm tired of it. That's more precious energy wasted on like wasting my breath on someone who's probably has less brain cells than an actual human being. I'd be like, I'm not taking anything back. I meant what I said. Protecting my peace matters more than building a relationship with some human being who's probably going to I don't know, leave this earth someday. I was like, wow. But the truth is, we we have short lives.